Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 2nd of February. This week continues to see Mercury in its retrograde, but it does forge a really positive angle to Saturn. Now Saturn is a much maligned planet, but it is the one which provides the glue that holds everything together. And it suggests that if you choose your words carefully, particularly if you're trying to influence someone around a creative talent you've got, you're putting forward some kind of proposal, or you're doing a presentation, you actually can come across really effectively, despite the fact that Mercury can throw a few gremlins in our direction. And those for you, I think, are much more likely to come around your social situation or romantically, where the full moon, which occurs on Tuesday, points towards some choices. But they may not be choices that you're fully aware of at the start of this week, because the influence of Uranus is going to be very manifest on this full moon. So things can suddenly break for you and you may have to make some snap decisions. And even if you're someone who doesn't like changing arrangements, it could be you who does want things to be that much more fluid and flexible. If, however, events seem to change around you and it isn't something you want, try to be philosophical about it. There is also continuing to be a very sweet link between your ruler Venus and Neptune. This is suggesting that if you can try to accept how somebody is, even if they've got a few foibles that you find rather challenging, it's probably for the best. And in the second half of this week, Venus starts to forge a very interesting angle with Pluto, which suggests if you are making any changes to where you're living, whether these are practical or more cosmetic, they can actually go very well and help you to feel much more comfortable in your environment, and perhaps most of all, much more at ease with yourself in any kind of emotional relationships. Now in the second half of this week, the Sun is going to be going face to face with Jupiter, and that is going to give you a huge injection of extra enthusiasm and energy. It's just saying to you, just be aware that if you promise to do something, you need to back that up. And there could be a slight tendency to scatter yourself too thinly. So, if you can, do try to get 1 or 2 early nights this week in what can be a very bright, fast-moving 7 days for you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.